What's up, everybody? We have got Dalen, which is in the white, which is our rugby player, and we've got Colby, aka Beans, in the black gi, the black origin gi that I absolutely hate. Nothing against origin, but I do not like that gi. Anyways, so we had it starting off. We have got Colby that has found his way on top here pretty quick. Looking like he's trying to start a bit of a head and arm. Hopefully going to use it to pass. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually doing a voiceover the next day on this, and I forgot how this round actually winds up. But we had Colby getting the pass. Looks like he held it long enough to actually secure the three. And then we have Dalen using his rugby superpowers to get a good frame on the hip and roll him over. Man, the one thing that's tough about jiu-jitsu rules especially is that if you're in side control or side pin and you reverse your opponent, you get no points, nothing. Some people say, well, you get out of side control. Sure, yes, that is something you do get. But it looks like we have Dalen flirting with the idea of actually trying to get knee on belly, but he makes a wise decision of circling to the other side. This actually made it to where all of Colby's defense is facing the other way. But Colby, with his very annoying guard retention, that is a compliment, does an incredible job of actually framing, getting himself getting himself to square up with Dalen. Dalen actually made a good decision by separating, but then coming back in and getting tied up in what we would call the medium distance. Now we've got Colby looking to play with single leg X, but getting a collar sleeve with single leg X on the opposite side. This is what we would call a bold move, Cotton. Because now we've got Dalen. He's got the underhook with the wrapped around the head. He can actually start to tripod pass here by actually getting up on his toes. And Dalen's right knee would go above Colby's groin, hopefully not smashing it to make him cry. But yeah, we're going to see how this goes here. He should be getting that underhook back, but it looks like he does not like that forearm in his throat, which I could definitely understand and relate to that. But we've got Colby that looks like, well, Colby's actually doing a really good job of actually controlling the position, being under Dalen. Hopefully he can start making space and climbing and progressing his guard. But for anybody that has not rolled with Dalen before, which is our guy that's actually on top, he's actually a current rugby player, incredibly strong, athletic, talented guy that is making insane progress on the mat, making incredible improvement. Believe it or not, he weighs like 165, 166 pounds, but he is incredibly strong, incredibly explosive. And then we've got Mr. Beans, which his name's Colby, but we call him Beans. And he has probably one of the most annoying guard retentions for a white belt there is here. But hopefully Dalen, looks like Colby's getting him to move. Now he can square up. Maybe his left hand's going to come under for the underhook. No, it's not just yet. But he's at least made a little bit of improvement here. That's got to feel absolutely incredible. Dalen having his shoulder right on Colby's chin. He's pushing that knee down, getting it over. I'd like to see him try to get the underhook with his right hand and continue to smash. Because if he gets his hand under Colby's left, under his elbow, and climbs it up like he's flirting with the idea of doing, he can actually begin to tripod pass, which is where you walk on both of your toes and bring your left foot over and start to escape your actual right foot that's stuck in this 3/4 mount position. Or you can get the underhook and then bring his right knee to the other side and actually knee cut. But you have to have that underhook in order for that to work. Otherwise, you are just begging for trouble. All right, he's got the underhook now. He's got his hands actually clasped together. I'd like to see him bring more of his right elbow out and use his forehead to base. Looks like he was flirting with the idea of bringing his left foot up and over. Looks like our rugby player is actually learning some good jiu-jitsu. But unfortunately, in this position, he has no points. Uh-oh. Oh, Colby, Mr. Beans, finding his way to get on top. Let's see if he uses good pressure. It's not bad with his left hand. I'd rather see it come behind his neck and get a collar grip. But he's actually doing a good job avoiding his bottom leg, which is Dalen's bottom leg, his right leg, so he doesn't get his guard back. He did a good job there. It was really good. Now we've got Beans on top with Dalen on bottom, and this does not look like a good way to finish the round. Though I would say Dalen and Colby, a.k.a. Beans, did an incredible job. And, ooh, is he going to do it again? He's going to throw him over? In fact, I do remember this moment because that was full explosion. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe for more white belt battles.